Well, hi, YouTubers. I'm Nanette, your social, philosophical, poetic commentator. I'm a medical marijuana patient. I could die any second. I'm surprised I'm still alive, but I owe it all to marijuana, and because of that, I have to say, go marijuana, go cannabis, go weed, go ganja, go, especially for grandmas like me who feel so much better after a little bit, no matter whether you eat it or smoke it or chew on a stem. The plant is a miracle, and so I'm still here. This is just a short quickie because I'm on my way up with my flip camera to the greenhouse. It's time to mix all that dirt and put it in the pots for the little girls to get into big girls. This time with our few allotted plants, and we only are allotted so many, this time we're going to seed them. That is, we're going to let the males do their thing. And we haven't done this before. We've always thrown out the males, and we're going to do it now because it's so scary now to try to import seeds from somewhere else so you have a variety. I'm afraid for the people we talk into sending them some, and I'm afraid for us receiving them. So because of the fear of the government and the fact that what they've done to Mark Emery over selling seeds, of all things, I find it most strange, because seeds are the backbone of life. We carry seeds with us for centuries, and humans know that seeds are their food, and we have to have seeds. So for anybody to stomp on a seed, condemn a seed, wreck a seed, is as bad as cutting down a tree. It's unforgivable. You can't do those things. Trees take forever to grow. How could you cut one down? I'm appalled at the things that happen on our planet. So I just spent a little time going through looking at my subscriptions. Jack Hara has had a stroke back in August or September, and now he's had a heart attack. Jack Hara, please, please, chew on that bud, chew on that leaf, suck on that stem, drink that juice, stay alive, because you're such a beautiful, wonderful advocate for the drug problem we have in the United States. And of course, if you legalized marijuana and you taxed it, would then the pressure be off, and no longer would the price be up there? So they never really would get any tax money after all, because it would be like buying carrots and peppers and cauliflower. And so that might be why they're keeping it illegal, because everybody makes more money this way. Well, not me. I don't sell it, and I don't do all of those things to get me in trouble. I try to stay out of trouble, but I feel it's a necessity to pass on my knowledge. I am walking, talking, jumping, singing at 74 because of marijuana, and for no other reason has made me feel so good this morning except marijuana. And I'm going out to plant. I got my planting clothes on. I'm going out to put a few more of those little ladies in a bigger pot so they can get bigger, because boy, I sure can smoke them up, and I've smoked up my whole fall crop already. So here's the winter crop ready to go into pots, and we're off to the greenhouse to do that. And it's getting hot outside. Finally, it has been so cold for days. I've been just hermiting here, and now I'm going to get to go to the greenhouse. And of course, using the other camera, you'll really get to see how aged I've become. In fact, if you go back to my beginning, July of '07, and look at some of those older videos of mine, in just 3 years, well, it's less than 3 years, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, because we aren't to July yet. So in less than 3 years, I have aged so much that I feel like, God, I can't believe that I'm looking so old. I mean, I'm losing mass. My arms are getting skinnier, my body's getting shorter, my hump's getting bigger, the curve of my spine is getting worse, my ribs are digging into my intestines. I got all these problems wrong with me. My throat's closing off. Pretty soon I won't be able to talk. My eyes are almost gone. I won't be able to see. But if marijuana will just hang on a little longer, let's take another pipe for longevity. Elasticity, where'd that come from? I admit I do get weird. Maybe a little taste of U-Ban will calm me down a minute. I'm watching the time. I want to stay in my 10-minute allowance so I don't have to throw it away. I had to throw a couple of them away yesterday because I went on and on too long. But, Jack Harrow, that's so sad. Please, everybody, give him a joint, give him a hit, give him a gunge, give him a spliff. Do something for him and anybody else you know who's down. I think of all the people that are down that I tried to help with weed, and they were too afraid of it. Most people are afraid of the law. Is why they're afraid of marijuana. It's not that they're afraid of being silly or dopey or dumb or anything like that, because there's all kinds of them that are out there proving that you don't have to be silly, dumb, dopey in order to smoke it and get the wonderful feeling it gives you. So, for pot growers everywhere, and you users, gotta know your dope. You gotta know your grower. Let it be yourself. Learn how. One plant at a time. Save your life. And make it fun. Not just save your life and hang out in the hospital because they got you tied up with a bunch of tubes. But save your life like be free to run around and jump and play and not be strapped to some machine because the doctors say you have to be there. And then there's a whole subject of doctors and how they're badly treated by the insurance companies. We need to get rid of the mafia insurance companies. That's what we need to do. And then the whole world would be so nice without corporations and insurance companies and the lobbyists that go with them. But there would go the rich. And what would we do without the rich? Oh my God, heaven forbid. Think of it. What would we complain about? And in the real world, a crab doesn't hang out with a pumpkin, nor does a frog fuck a crab. Isn't that crab cute? But in the fantasy world of Doper's Delight, it's probably time to go already. We're getting close to time to go, so I want to say, be good to those that love you, and love those that are good to you, and save a pipeful for when you need it. And remember me when you're talking medical marijuana laws. You know where I stand. See you soon.